Nightmare Areola, and you're watching Mission Boxing Today on YouTube.
Heavyweight boxing fans, what's the deal? All right, man. So I am on badlefthook.com, okay? So I will leave this article in the description box. You can click it, read it, and come to your own surmise about it. But it says Hughie Fury wants a shot at Deontay Wilder later this year. Now, I know you're thinking, hey, man, hold the hell on. Like, Hughie Fury has a fight with Joseph Parker coming up. He does. But this was just what he had to say. He says, I wanted to fight Wilder next. But for one reason or another, the fight didn't happen. But 100%, I want to fight him later this year. Fury exclusively told World Boxing News. To be honest, you would have thought Wilder would have taken on better opposition than what he has since becoming champion. He's just fought the up-and-coming fighters, okay? Now, this is according to Hughie Fury. These are his thoughts, his opinions, all right? Now, I know that Wilder and Fury, a few years ago, there was like a rumor that they were trying to get Hughie Fury to fight Wilder. I forget exactly what happened and why it didn't take place. Somebody leave it in the comment section. I just forgot what happened, man. But I know a few years ago they were talking about them trying to fight each other. And it fell through for whatever reason. But I'm glad now. I've heard Parker also say that he wants to fight Wilder. We've already been through that. That he would like to fight Wilder in unification. And he was talking about that even before they selected, the WBO selected Hughie Fury to fight him as the mandatory challenger. All of us fans were talking about Wilder versus Parker unification. And then, so it's good to hear Hughie Fury, if he wins this title, also at least let it be known to the fans that he would like to fight Wilder. Now, it's on record. So if he happens to win this title, let's say Hughie Fury happens to win this title, and Wilder, I don't know if he's going to fucking fight Stavern or not, man. The WBC still hasn't stepped in and did any type of purse bid. So I'm not sure who he's going to fight. But if Wilder has his title and Fury beats Parker and they're both free and it makes sense and they can fight this year, I just want Fury to, have this same tune if the fight presents itself. You know what I mean? So I've heard Parker say that he wants it. Now I'm hearing Hughie say, hey, man, if I win, shit, I want to fight Wilder the next fight. You know what I mean? So he's talking about not even fighting no Mandos or anything. He wants them right after that. You know what I mean? So I just hope, again, man, I just hope the winner out of Parker versus Fury still try to target Deontay Wilder or whoever's holding the damn WBC title for a unification fight. And the same thing goes for Wilder, man. I hope he has the same tune when it comes to fighting the winner of this fight. I just want a unification, man. That's all I'm really about this year. I was saying this, I believe like the middle of last year, I was saying that by the end of 2017, like going into December, we should have a fight possibly for the undisputed title. You know what I mean? Now it's looking more towards maybe 2018. I've seen one dude joking in my comment section. I don't know if he was joking or not because he seemed pretty serious, but he was saying 2020 is when we'll have an undisputed. I don't think it'll be that long, man. But, I was predicting the end of 2017, in the middle of 2016, I was predicting it, but it might be first quarter of 2018. I'm not sure, man. But if it can happen before year's end, because shit, Wilder, I mean, not Wilder, but Klitschko and Joshua, that's going to wrap up two belts right there. I know the winner of that has to fulfill the IBF and WBA mandatory positions. I believe Kirbet Pulev is ordered to get his title shot first for the IBF. And Pulev has a fight coming up against Kevin Johnson too. So, but and then after that we'll have the winner out of Parker and Fury to fight Wilder. You know what I mean? That fight should take place, should possibly late summer, early fall. You know what I mean? Something like that, man. But I really want to get this wrapped up, man, to have an undisputed champion. And even when we do get an undisputed, some people think that, well, that's going to be the end of everything. No, man, we still got great fight. Like, I'm a huge fan of the heavyweights. I'm not one of these dudes where, I like 3 or 4 fighters out the division and everybody else is a bum. I don't think that. Like, I enjoy all these dudes, especially when you get like to the top 20. I pretty much watch the top 100. But when you get to like that top 15-ish, top 20-ish, depending on who you have in your top 15, top 20, there is some fucking intriguing fights, man. Whether there's titles on the line or not. You know what I mean? So I don't think just if we have one undisputed, that's going to be the end of everything. No, it'll just be the first undisputed champ we've had since Lennox Lewis. You know, Klitschko came close, you know what I mean? But he never had that WBC title. We know his brother had it, and then, his brother retired. Then Stavern fought Areola, and then Stavern fought Wilder, lost, and Wilder's had the title ever since. So we know that Vladimir had 3 titles at once, you know what I mean? So he never quite did undisputed, although we recognize him as the heavyweight champion, you know what I mean? But he wasn't undisputed champion technically by having all 4 of the titles. But anyways, man, it's good to hear Hughie say this. You know, this is the first time I've heard him say, if I win this fight, I want Wilder. You know what I mean? So you guys let me know what you think in the comment section about what Hughie Fury had to say. Do you think he's? I don't think he's looking past Joseph Parker. She's just being confident about, what he wants to do. You know what I mean? But because I've heard Parker say the same thing, that he wants Wilder, knowing that he has this fight with Hughie coming up. So, but you guys let me know what you think in the comment section. I'm out.